CPTED, Crime Prevention Through Environmental Design. Someone is about to break into the house, which is empty at the moment. She's about to unlock the door. What if the door is very pretty? Or it has some message? Or the door somehow draws attention?
I'll make you move like your boots are on fire. I'll make you jump like you touch a live wire. Ain't no sitting down when I get in the zone. Just give me my crown, let the king take his throne. I like to groove it. He likes to groove it. You're gonna move it.
Hello, my name is Hannah Ju. I am an urban artist and the founder of Community Art for Everyone, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Crime Prevention Through Environmental Design, CPTED, has 5 elements: surveillance, implicit access control, territoriality, activity support, and maintenance and management. For example, combining the color psychology with the CPTED principles, we chose bright colors so that it can ensure high visibility for the surveillance and activity support in CPTED. Many researchers claim that bright colors in public places encourage community members to actively use the space. We also used various and distinctive colors to promote the territoriality of private property. The biggest challenge was finding a wall. It was difficult to approach and persuade building owners. Although we did not ask them for any money, they were afraid of new attempts and refused to accept our proposal.
We almost gave up finding the wall, and then we received a message from Evan.
It's good? Okay, good.
Like a home light small power washer.
My name is Evan Kaufman. I'm the Executive Director of the Southeast Fairfax Development Corporation. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So our organization is focused on the revitalization of the Richmond Highway corridor. And we do this through a number of tools. One of those tools being public art. We feel that public art and culture greatly increase the quality of life for the people that live and work on or near the Richmond Highway corridor. As we try to revitalize this corridor in an equitable way, we want to make sure that the expression of the people that have lived here now and have lived here in the past, as well as the history of the area, can be portrayed and expressed through art.
Route 1 was built about 100 years ago, and it runs 2,370 miles from Florida to Maine. It was the important highway connecting major cities on the east coast of the United States. But when the Interstate 95 was built in 1990s, people do not use Route 1 as much, and some areas around the Route 1 were deserted, abandoned, and prone to crimes.
So we had spent a lot of time looking for different possible sites for a mural. We knew that we wanted it to be highly visible from the Richmond Highway corridor, so that if you were driving down the Richmond Highway corridor, you'd be able to see this mural, and more people would be able to enjoy it. So we probably had a list of about 10 different buildings, and we narrowed it down, and then we started contacting the property owners. And this particular building that we ended up with just was a great fit because Carol, the owner of the property, was very into art herself. She really liked the idea of having a mural on her building. There's also a great historical story of this building. It was first owned by her father, who actually had an airplane parts manufacturing company there that assisted many of the airline industry that was actually here on the corridor. Some people don't know that there were 2 airfields on the Richmond Highway. One where the Costco is now in the Hybla Valley used to be an airfield, and then one in the Beacon area. And so there is a lot of history of aviation in the area, which is one of the things we wanted to express in the design of the mural.
Our design contains the history of the area and place. We put images of the rising sun, wave, airplane, and bird. The mural site is on Richmond Highway along US Route 1, which serves the length of the East Coast. It is the first place to see the rising sun in the US. The waves represent the Little Hunting River, the Potomac River, and the Atlantic Ocean. The airplane motif is an homage to the original building owner who distributed airplane parts, and the cardinal bird is the Virginia state bird. We chose constructivism as the design style. We believe that the constructivism style will be more effective in preventing vandalism than expressionist style, which emphasizes subjectivity, emotion, and unconsciousness. An artist's spontaneous brush touch is more likely to spark a spontaneous desire in people to leave a trace of their own. For this reason, we embraced a smooth and mechanically constructed design philosophy for the mural.
The wall we were about to paint was 20 feet high, so we needed a lift. So we got our lift license last month.
Up here one second.
The water hose that connects the water outlet.
We're really trying to make the corridor cool again. We obviously have to start with one, and I think this is a fantastic project. It's large, it's visible, and the design and work is just exceptional. So by bringing attention to this community and using the arts to express the character and personality of the area, we think that we can start to change the perception of the area and make it fun and cool and a place that ultimately people will continue to enjoy living and more people will want to live here.
We came up with the design and we thought about its impact. Will it actually have a positive effect in the neighborhood? So we examined over and over again, and finally, we were confident. As we filled the wall, one step at a time, we were thrilled. We can change the city with art.
All members of any community have hopes and dreams. The mural weaves together the history of the building and its surroundings with the present and gives hope to the region for the future.
이 벽화로 인해서 또 이 지역이 더 밝고 좋은 영향을 끼칠 수 있는 그런 공간이 되었으면 하는 바람입니다.
I think that a lot of people in the community are excited to see what's happening. I think that the people here that occupy the building have been curious. They're excited about the new traffic, foot traffic that it's bringing. And yeah, it's been an amazing experience. I'm grateful to be able to participate in this opportunity.
This is only the beginning of our journey. We keep investigating, designing, and creating. We will continue building healthier and more beautiful communities with our art.